saw when you saw, you know, the local Dingus Joe, the local Disguy, and of course the big names like Meister break out this character to great effect. And he has the bucket, which is going to make great use of reflecting a lot of the projectiles that Toon Link is going to toss around like nobody's business. Because Toon Link, again, we got a zoner. Character that is pretty tricky with his setups. Again, people also thought Toon Link was slept on, but there's kind of the meme going on of Toon Link being absolutely busted, which I don't believe, but Toon Link could put in the work done the same. So I'm excited to see how Lobos does, because right now, he has Roger in triple-digit %, so he's definitely doing something right. And with setups like those, it's plain to see why. You know, getting some bombs going for him. Let's see what he gets off the grab. Back throw pretty potent, but not killing at this % quite yet. But he's just going to throw a bunch of projectiles Roger's way and really mix him up in how he wants to recover. Interesting enough, I haven't seen Roger use Bucket yet to try to reflect any projectiles or mess with them. I don't think he can get any charges from Bucket out of it unless he somehow gets a bomb explosion. But either way, it's definitely a great reflector tool, but you can't reflect if you're dead because Lobos just smacks him with that downer and says, goodbye, see you next stock. And right now we already see that Lobos is already at 77% on his first stock. Roger needs to make up this extra credit as best as he can. And hopefully he's pushing for it because right now he has the offensive, he has the edge right now and taking control. He's pressuring Lobos with the bomb in hand. Fortunately though, Lobos has a chance to break free, rack some percentage on Roger's second stock, getting himself some extra credit. And keeping himself really tricky. Yeah, these movements are very tricky overall, making sure that Roger has a kind of tough time finding an avenue to get in and hurt him. All right, though, finally, though, Roger, again, getting some pressure off stage. Quick to trade it, though, kind of giving it away prematurely. Back and forth, though, but when you look at the stocks, it's not looking great because Roger is at a 3-to-1 stock deficit. You do not want to have that in your life. Bomb, not enough, as Lobos reaches 138%, but he is living. The turtle comes out, but it is not enough to secure this kill. Lobos, kind of knowing that Roger's going to go in, and manages to jump over. Smart way to get back. A bomb finally doing it for Roger as he secures that first stock, but he's got a mountain to climb here because he is lapped. And that is something you do not want to do. Again, it's interesting to see that zoners managed to get to Battlefield Game 1. Because this is an excellent stage for zoners. So we saw Samus doing an excellent job on here in the previous set, and now we see Toon Link doing work as well. Let's see, though, how Roger's going to get back, because he's at 110. This is not looking great for him. 2 whole stocks, and Lobos looking pretty clean so far. Can he get the hero spin? Yes, he does. Looking stylish and snazzy on that game 1. Going to Toon Link. What is he, the hero of wind? Hero of chimes? I forget what his, like he's the like he uses the Wind Waker, but he's not the hero of time, he's the hero of gales? Someone could tell me. Someone can inform me what his official Zelda title is. All right, let's see if we get any character switches because Lobos, or Roger rather, had a really tough time getting through the defenses of Toon Link. So we'll see if, you know, maybe he finds something a little bit effective, like Pokemon Trainer, for example. That could definitely be the antidote he's looking for. So we'll see if this kind of makes any noticeable change. Of course, we're going to Unova. This isn't legal, is it? Did they just gentlemen to Unova? This is not legal, boys. I mean, I guess if they're both okay with it, that counts, but we took this out of the rule set, fellas. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have been here in the recent times, but this is, I think this is, what, 4.0? A month or 2 ago? We do not do Unova. Either way, excited to see these guys play on this stage. It's an interesting choice. It's similar to something like Pokemon Stadium, but with different, I would say, ledges in the area around the ledges, which make for interesting play for people with wall jumps, for people with tethers, which both these guys do have. And right now, Roger is finding himself in a better position than he did in Game 1 because he has a pretty solid lead right now on Lobos. He's trying to find some up there, and he snipes him eventually. Third time is the charm, and Roger's on the map and in the lead in this game, too. All right, now Lobos in command, throwing projectiles, really just keeping Roger on mark. And he vine whips, but I guess he lets go while trying to get up because he does not get back alive, and now that hard lead he was trying to work towards did not come out. And we'll see now. Now he's at a slight deficit, and Lobos is happy to set up shop as best as he can. Just projectiles for days, but Squirtle is such a hard-to-hit character and really slept on overall. People keep complaining about Ivysaur, but Squirtle's a big threat. As someone who has played Pokemon Trainer a decent amount, Pokemon Trainer's Squirtle is a threat to say the least. And we'll see how Roger kind of makes use of Ivysaur in this mid-range battle, using Razor Leaf to neutralize some of the bombs and arrows coming his way. He's being so careful about how he gets in, how he gets out. But again, he's not finding great avenues to get in, and Lobos is taking advantage of some of the stuff he's, of Roger's kind of way to getting in and beating him for it, because now he takes the lead with that grab. Lobos just getting smacked around, but of course, or rather getting smacked around rather, because again, losing a stock, and unfortunately last stock situation for him. Can he use Charizard to even it up really quick? Charizard has amazing kill power. He's a big boy, so if he can find an avenue to kill someone, you know, like a back air or maybe a back throw near ledge, we'll see what he can kind of bring to the table. Yeah, that Dragon Claw coming out, powerful forward air, and back to Squirtle at the low percentages where he's generally used, but just getting bombarded by bombs and an up air to boot. Roger, you are not looking too healthy now on this stock. You need to find yourself a good lead if you want to make it a W for yourself. Lobos is playing a great job maneuvering around some of the movements that Squirtle brings to the table. Ivysaur has been a little bit tougher for him in this match, so we'll see how Roger makes use of him. But of course, if he finds himself just on the receiving end of those projectiles too many times, he's going to find himself in the loser's bracket. Which, unfortunately, he does, as Lobos manages to secure the second game for himself, secure the set for himself, and he's going to continue on in winner's side.